Hi, and welcome to OurChurch.com's video tutorial series on WordPress. And on this tutorial, I'm going to show you how to add an event to your Events Manager event registration feature of your website. So when you're logged into the back end of the dashboard of the website, look for where it reads Events with the calendar icon, hover over that, and click on Add Event. This will take you to the page where you can add the details of the event. So first we're going to enter the title. So we're going to have a barbecue picnic and soccer game. And then we select our date on the right hand side, the start date where it says from, and the end date, since this is going to be a one-day activity, it'll have the same date. And then we select our time that it starts. We're going to select to have this start at 4 in the afternoon and run till 10 o'clock at night. Then here we can enter in the information about the activity. And we can edit this. Now we're going to scroll down a little bit more, and on the left side it says you have an option to select a box where the event will not have a physical location, but for our case there will be a physical location. We're going to select a church campus address, and when you put in a street address it will show you a map to go along with that. And then we want to enable registration for this event. So we're going to click on that box there and edit the standard ticket. The name and then the description. Price, and then how many spaces are available to be purchased, and we're not going to limit the number of spaces that is available, so we're going to delete that. But we do want to add another ticket that's called our family ticket for barbecue and soccer. And we'll simply just copy and paste that into the description. The price for this is $20. We're not going to limit the number of spaces, and that is everything we need there. So we're going to close the ticket editor, and it shows what the tickets are. We need to edit this standard ticket. It didn't seem to take that. $5. And then let's close the ticket editor. There we go. Now, if we want to have a total number of spaces that can be purchased, then we would enter that in there. We do not want to do that for this particular activity, nor do we want to limit the number of spaces per booking, which means the number of tickets that someone can buy at one time from the website. But what we do want to do is have a cutoff date. So let's select October 15th at 5 p.m. The only other thing that we want to do with this event before we save it is we want to select the category for the event. And the reason that you would categorize events is so that people can look for events within a certain category. So if you have, let's just say, high school events for your high school youth program, or events for your men's or women's ministry, or children's ministry, or anything like that, you can have different categories. And so we are going to select whole church activities. And then we will click on Save Draft. So what this does is this saves all the information that we just entered, but it saves it as a draft. It doesn't publish it. Now, there was one thing I did remember I wanted to do, and that was to add an image. So I'm going to go into where my information is in the paragraph. I'm going to put my cursor in the top left and then click on Add Media, and then select the image that I want to add. I'll use this soccer image. And alignment, we'll have it on the right. We can select the different sizes. We'll keep it as medium and then click Insert into Post. So now it shows there. I'm going to click Save Draft again. And then once that's saved, we can preview to see what it will look like when someone comes to the website and views the event. So this will show me exactly how a visitor would see it, with the exception of the fact that since I'm logged in, I see these things that say Admin and Edit. So it shows the name of the event, the date, the time, the location, the category of the event. It shows the description and the image that I included, and then allows people to select different number of tickets that they want to purchase, and then click on Send Your Booking. So that is the preview of it, and so right now it's not published out so people can see it on the website, but if I want to do that, I click on Publish, and that will make it viewable by visitors to the website. So that is how you will add an event to your Events Manager event registration feature. I hope this helped give you a better understanding of how to manage this feature of your website. Please come back and watch more video tutorials on WordPress so we can help you accomplish your mission online.